What's
Thanks,
next for
Jay.
you?
Jay, you've given us very little detail about this deal. Can you at least assure the American people that the Taliban that are going back, going over to Qatar, will not be involved in Taliban activities 2 or 3 years from now, that they'll not be right back doing what they had done previously?
Keith, what I can tell you, Keith, is what I've said already, is that the Secretary of Defense, in consultation and coordination with the full national security team, made the conclusion that the mitigation efforts were sufficient when it came to the assurances we received from the Qataris and the communications we've had with them, that these 5 detainees do not and will not pose a significant threat to the United States, and it was in the national security interest of the United States to secure Sergeant Bergdahl's release.
I've heard that, but you can't say that they'll be back with the Taliban in a couple of years. You can't say that that won't happen.
You
can't tell us
I
that.
don't predict the future, Keith, and
Well,
you
that's
probably
a pretty
do
important,
as
that's a pretty
on your
important
website. But what I can
point.
tell you is consistent with past practice.
Okay.
We have received assurances and are confident that there is sufficient mitigation.
One more quick one. You're sort of setting this up as kind of a routine, or maybe not routine, but within the tradition of prisoner of war exchanges. The people that you're exchanging are alleged mass murderers and abettors of terrorism, proven abettors of terrorism against the United States. Can you describe a previous time when people of that caliber have been exchanged for a prisoner during time of war?
What I can tell you is that there have been prisoner exchanges in our past. There have been prisoner exchanges consistent with this action by our allies and by the United States in conflicts where there was a great deal of loss of life on both sides.
Have we sent alleged mass murders of civilians back,
You know what,
Shiite civilians?
Keith, all I can
back
tell you
in
is
exchange for our soldiers?
Sergeant Bergdahl is an American member of the military who was held captive by our enemies for 5 years. And it is absolutely the right thing to do, consistent with U.S. history, consistent with an ethos that was identified by the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, that we secure his release in the way that we did. And it was the right thing to do. Thank you all very much.